comment, subscribe, and leave a like, guys. Help me reach YouTube monetization threshold. I'm trying out my mic with a pop filter. Maybe it sounds a little bit better, maybe not, who knows. But it's there to prevent any weird sounds like popping noises. Pop, pop. Alright, so I managed to mod my Starfield on the Microsoft Store. I had to change some of the Any files or custom Any. I watched this video and I haphazardly did it and hope for the best. And I managed to make the achievement mod. I managed to make the mod achievement disabler thing installed. So now if I use console command, which I definitely need when it comes to resources and upgrades and building bases, because again, I don't have time to do all this grinding. I'm sorry to say, I just have a busy life, and I just want to enjoy different parts of the game, see how it is. Not really invested like it's some real world, right? So anyways, that's working, so I can use that without losing my achievements. So that's definitely a plus. I don't know if other mods will work. I haven't tried the script extender. I have the old menu, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is.
Chefs and all that, it's a thing, Jay.
So anyways, let's see what we're not doing that. This special cells. Aquila. This one was bugged. Maybe I'll go back and see if that works now. And activity. I gotta speak in choice. Alright, so I just wanted to give that update as to what's different here with this particular set. Now, if you are if you stupidly bought this not on Steam but on Microsoft like I did, look for videos on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find it on how to mod and how you have to change some of your Any files in the documents for Starfield. You also need access to the folder and make it admin or something. I don't know if I successfully did it, but again, the mod's working for me because Microsoft by default locks out those folders if you install games through their file. That's why it sucks versus Steam, which is freely moddable.
Don't stay outside for too long here.
So please, guys, check those videos out on how to do it. If you can't access the file, you might not even be able to adjust the Any or whatever else. But once you change the Any file, the way some of the videos online show, it should work. And in fact, the Any file you need to download is on Nexus itself. It's a custom Any. You can look that up, and you can use that. It's weird. Look at this. See, if only we could get to Titan in real life, a lot of our energy problems would disappear. If we could just invest in that, colonize the solar system like this.
It's not easy.
But we're too busy fighting
ancient turbines going. I wish more people realized
But
that.
instead, people are too busy fighting wars in the real world, committing genocide. Anyways, what's this?
Oh, hello there. Are you here about the brownouts? That's usually the only reason people come up here to talk to me, since I'm the power system manager here.
You're the only one? The hell? Get it charged.
Oh.
Joke.
Yep, I get it all right. Yes, I'm in charge of the electrical power here. We generate a lot of wind-based power here on Titan, which is my specialty, so I was tapped to help navigate all the unique challenges we face here.
What's a brownout?
Yes, the power shortages we're experiencing. Haven't you seen the flickering lights?
Not really.
This equipment is all very old, and the protections against the cold have worn down, so now, brownouts, all the time. And I get to deal with it. Hooray for me.
Actually, I came to talk about the brownouts. One of the security guards mentioned it.
Of course you did. That's okay. It's a problem here. Citizens and visitors alike have a right to know what's going on and when to expect a fix. Problem is, I don't know how long we'll have to deal with this, because I'm needed here to oversee the whole system, and we don't currently have anyone available to go out and solve the issue at the moment.
There's something I can do.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm a little new to the job, and I'll admit I'm struggling a little bit. I could use some help.
Just tell me what you need.
I could use someone who's handy with a laser cutter to break up the ice that's formed on some of the power system machinery out there. That should clear up the shorts we've been experiencing and stop the brownouts.
You're not a problem. As a former miner, I know my way around a cutter.
Oh, thank you. I guess I'm lucky you showed up then. Just be careful not to hurt yourself or the equipment. I'll continue to monitor things from here.
Alright, so... Mission. What is a mission? Is this a mission? We gotta do is go out this way. Ground floor. Outside. It matters either way. Does it? I don't know.
I don't mind the tourists. They help the local economy.
Hello.
No loading screen. Dude, why couldn't the rest of the game be like this? Seriously. Go to their base, the door just opens. Alright, so gotta go to power stations. Okay, baby. Okay. Damn, you can really float in this place. Power boosters. God. Wow. You can definitely free flow a lot more. I'm flying and I'm falling because the gravity isn't pulling me that hard as the other places. Ubarashi. Imashita. Need these on Earth. But even if they produced power here, I guess it wouldn't make a difference. But if they did this in real life, they would need to store the energy or get the methane and transport that over starships to Earth. We're gonna have a power line for these two things. All the way to the western power line. We have to watch out for space. Going to be very directed. When you do a full one, it really, the gravity just lifts you up. All the way in here. What the hell? There isn't any other way in.
How's it going out there with the ice?
How does New Homestead get electrical power?
Did you see those huge wind turbines out there on your Titan's strong wind?
Okay. What's it like working on the surface
Well,
of Titan?
I just started this job a few months ago, but I'm loving it, despite all the small frustrations of working on ancient equipment. I came here as a child and did one of the tours. I loved it so much, I jumped at the chance to come back after finishing my studies in energy science. I
Nice.
know it may sound unusual, but I knew what I was getting into with Titan's harsh surface.
Actually, a
The
lot of people don't
challenge is
wanna
actually one of the
stay
things
here.
that attracted me to the job.
You're not originally from Homestead.
No, New Atlantis, born and raised. It's okay though. I've always liked this quaint little moon. Not that it's actually that little as far as moons go. The people here
West
were a little wary of
Philadelphia,
someone coming in
born
from the
and raised
outside,
on a
but once I
playground
changed
where
my name in
spent most of
accordance
my
with their local
days.
customs, it went a long way to build trust. And
Is
that
that
was fine
born
by
and
me.
raised,
I feel
very
proud,
popular by that
taking on the
show?
name of the Earth City my
Prince.
family came from many, many years ago. Great! I just saw the readings and everything looks good. Thanks again for your help.
Problema, Mr. Luis. Osaka. You're from Osaka, Japan. Nice. You're Japanese. Japan is more fun now. Guess we've seen all we could at this
The
place.
people here live a simple life. Try not to complicate it.
I guess Lynn and him don't have anything here. They will be just a base station, that's about it. Which means I must get to my ship, the child companions, get on treasure, the Andromeda Galaxy, as my companion. And look at these big old fuel tanks. Let's go, Digama.
Good day, Captain.
I hate you can only take one companion with you, but then you can't see all the interactions. I guess we should replay it. Will not be too overpowered, too many companions. But
Yeah?
click on unassign this. Confirm. Then unassign it. Let's assign him to Galileo. Assign her to Galileo. Starship Engineering. Particle beam weapon systems. Lock me through a rendezvous with the Astri.
Do you need my help?
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
I'm here for. Damn right I am. Adler said that. Didn't know he cared.
You're funny. I hate fun. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical
What else is
supply
new?
ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake.
Belated
want him
descendant of Tyler Rake? What options? Why hunt down Austin Rakers? A medical supply ship. Why not a ship with some actual loot?
This job isn't about the loot. But I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies.
What options do I have?
Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you
I feel
want
like you
my
should add
advice,
honey to your
there's only one
wording.
way to guarantee he
That's
dies.
your only option,
Turn the
honey.
Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished.
Why do you want him dead?
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. It was a damn... Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet.
Oh shit, you guys are quite fascistic. Although I can understand if you just let anyone leave, it's going to create disorganization, chaos in your society. How can you certain that Austin Rake is out?
I've been tracking Rake for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
What if I destroy a ship? Boring water. The shotgun certification skill increases the damage of shotgun.
Landing site docked. Take us in.
Oh, Europa looks like near the generic cold planet I've landed on. Shit. Even the pillars look the same. God damn. Let's get up real quick. And get Andresia. Ambrosia. Andresia. Andromeda.
Did you need something? Indeed I do. All yours.
I love your accent. You know that? Are you ready to head back out?
I look forward to it.
And let's talk
Yes?
again. Let's trade some gear.
I am happy to have... Yes, of course.
What's your favorite place in the solar systems?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
I can understand. Do you ever want to captain your own ship?
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you, and that, I think, has worked out very well.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Honestly, I cannot answer that.
All work, then.
So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you're looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
All right then.
Let's go. Let's go. This one right here. I should have followed my instinct.
I'd be more used to you at an outpost.
Don't disagree. I could get a scan of some of this crap. Quick fashion.
Even without life, there is the potential for beauty.
Hi.
Yeah.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Forest. Let's travel. Did I stand there?
What does your scanner reveal?
This can't be human. reach your level. Guess they're dead. Dead. Miners killed them instead of the battle. That's survey data real quick as well. Wish I could survey. You can upgrade your scanning. You can scan within light without even going to a system. Gas giant. Alright, let's go. In about 30 years, we finally reached Enceladus.
This is Dmitry Moldavsky.
Ragana. Hail the Ragana orbit. Then boy, do have some bad news for you. You have a crewman on board.
I was afraid of that. Look, we are not built for combat. What is it you want exactly?
UC says that the fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to open your hatch and I'm coming on board. I have only one demand. Do that and I'll let you go.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock.
Era and him bear
like
it. What about Andrei Shashin? I think she prefers a bit more. Docking.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Yet. Why do that?
And we're loose.
If you ever undock and you can't redock, the button isn't there, just click E to retarget the ship you want to dock with, and it should reappear. If you're on PC, with the default controls.
Integrity looks good.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening to comms. This is safer. I'm gonna make sure this wasn't available. Tell me which one of you lost the rig. I don't know.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
Fleet want rig dead, but I want to resolve this without violence. Persuade. Second thought, I think I'll just kill you and figure it out. Why risk your lives to protect Ray?
I will not murder a man in cold blood. You will have to kill us all first.
I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is
like
right, do you? Okay. And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board.
Can you make it so he's dead?
When we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
As long as he agrees to turn himself in to deliver him to Sister, if the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here, we had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Book meets king. I am the king. Enter. Undock.
Nice. Clean sip.
I want to take us to fly over 10 hours in real time.
There.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Actually, wait, let me change the difficulty setting. Do it very easy real quick.
Direct hit to the grab jump. It's offline.
Is that your best shot?
Did I? Oh, I pressed E by accident like an idiot.
I need those shields back online!
You took out the jump drive.
I'm gonna rip your ship to shreds!
Let's go with that.
Direct hit to their grav drive. We've lost the grav drive. Need to repair it.
That's pretty circle.
Had enough?
Go. Ow. Come on.
Their grav drive is crippled. They're not escaping. Their shield system is damaged.
Retone out.
Grab drive is working again if you need it.
Shit, guys. Grass drive health is 61. Generate 10%.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Okay, Estrella, you sound like a black woman. Just their accent. Austin Rick is dead. The Ragana survived. Who exactly is the cook?
Mercenaries. Guns for hire that shoot their own parents if they were paid enough. I'll tell you, we do a hell of a lot of dirty work in the Crimson Fleet. But we'd never sell away our souls like an ecliptic merc does.
Why were you attacked?
You know what? I have no idea, and it's frustrating the hell out of me. I suppose I could have pissed off someone I screwed over in the past, but there's been so many, I've lost count.
Guns aren't exactly upstanding citizens. You are pirates, makes sense. Austin Rick is dead. The Ragana survived.
No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you.
Australia, we keep getting duped by these amateurs. Maybe they should kick you out. Best decision you ever made. I don't respond well to threats about a damn time. Best decision you ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6. Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can.
Joining the Crimson Fleet is hardly a cause for celebration. But you have your reasons. So for now, I will allow it.
Y'all know I'm working for Sistef, right? Alright, so I gotta actually go here, but before I go here, I did want to go to, no, not the North Star, the Wolf System, because there's the den there. How much power we give to the grass drive, 1, 2, or 3. Still gonna get
Shoot him out of the sky!
Our daring voyage of the oceans of space. Brings us here.
Okay, grav drives down.
God damn it.
Comms array get damaged. Those spacers put up a better fight than we expected. Well, we all appreciate you not just jumping away once things kicked off. Any way we can repay you. It's as good as transferred. Well, we've got patrols to make. Take care now.
Quick save.
to cycle the airlock and move.
X undock. X
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Hey, what can I do for you? Got anything you need to offer? Looks to me like you've already... How about my...
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place for UC military commanders. Based on what I see, I find that very hard to believe.
Hey, newbie. It's a nice set of boots you got there. They for sale? I'll give you, say, 500 credits for them. They'd look better on me anyway.
If so, you're just as stuck out here as I am.
You trust me, you don't want these boots.
Oh, wow. You really do.
I don't know. Looks like they're perfect. Sturdy, polished, but fine. If you don't want...
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reina Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here. If you've got business with the Vanguard, I hope you ran it through MAST first. If not, you probably made a long jump for nothing.
What does the Vanguard do here?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
You've seen a lot of action.
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
As a Vanguard always used this as a base of operations.
Oh gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The den, the original den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station, I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old... Don't think it ever will, really.
Hey, Reina.
Vanguard's here if you need us.
Thank you.
I really did think this place would see a bit more action. I try not to trade in gossip, but if you have any verifiable information, I'm all ears. Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the Colony War, so there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me.
But always ask for a different assignment. People don't appreciate feeling like someone watching on them to report on them. Can get that. Could ask for a different assignment.
I could, so long as I don't mind seeming like an abject failure. And I just know that the day after I leave, some giant story will break. That seems to be the way things go.
You'll be here for the rest of your life, Holden, till you're dead.
Why, certainly. The Settled Systems News Network is the longest-running news service in... well, the Settled Systems. Reporters are dispatched all over, keeping an ear to the ground for some breaking news that should be known to everyone. It can, admittedly, be a bit of a pain making sure those stories reach our central office in New Atlantis. But until someone invents faster-than-light communication, it's the best we can do. Farewell, then.
Bet you can't use the crash drive.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome. Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know.
Okay.
Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are... It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Can't we get that bread all the way out?
If there are deals to be made, you'll find that we'll go to great lengths to take advantage of them. My primary role here is to oversee logistics operations for our many trade routes in the area, but I convinced my superiors that it was worth setting up something more customer-oriented. I'm told that they are quite pleased with the... It's very kind of you to offer, but I am currently not... There are, however, likely some Trade Authority contracts available at the terminal down in the bar. I'm sure you're already aware that the Trade Authority is... By all means.
What do I need, actually?
Was there something you needed? Yes, of course.
We should be grateful for the sacrifices made by our military, not embarrassed by them. Hey there.
It would seem more prudent that the UC simply shut down this entire station, rather than allow it to endure in this state.
Ah, man with a purpose. Good, I like that. Don't worry, I won't ask questions. I know well as anyone that secrets ought to stay secret. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military.
Patriot.
You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear?
I'm looking for if you got anything.
Tell me something I don't know. You should have seen this place 30 years ago. UC's best and brightest were in and out of here all the time. But then the Colony War and, well, most folks don't like to be honest about that. I ain't one to turn my back on those who saved us in those days. And because I won't dishonor the memory of Vae Victis, business dries up. Ain't my problem that people don't like to face the reality of what happens in wartime. Man was a hero, not a traitor.
Tell me more about Vae Victis.
Oh, he was a brilliant man. Just brilliant. Best leader we could have asked for in a crisis. He made the tough decisions no one else could. Did what needed to be done. Saved our asses.
What needed to be done?
And when it was over, they turned on him. Called him a traitor and executed him. Just shameful. Well, not all of us are just gonna go along with rewriting history. Some of us remember. We saw it happen. Vae Victis sacrificed everything to save the United Colonies. That's what a real hero does. Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot?
Red UC right here.
Now that's what I like to hear. All right, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Vae Victis has done for all of us.
You're gonna hang up posters.
Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone.
Not doing anything to promote a murder. What do you want these posters put up?
I was thinking the well might be a good spot. People down there might be more...
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
You're one of them, huh? Long live the UC!
I don't know more about him. Chintaka. like we gotta go to the well.
It is good to...
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
The argon family of inorganic resources include benzenes, carboxylic acid, and neon.
So, what's the point? Look at this. Is it some sort of art? A Zen garden? What?
It's a communal art installation. It's supposed to look nice.
I guess. But I'm just saying, you could have a whole bat-ball field or some food stands. Something useful.
It's always something with you.
These rides are quick. I do not like being in small, enclosed spaces with many people I do not know.
You're an introvert. Ah, Tracia. Focused. But don't be proud. Never been there. Could definitely go there.
You asked me? I got contacts all over. Yes, you did. You know how I know? The rain cloud over your head is all but gone. Here, for your hard work. With a Lady Luck back on my side, I expect the business to be less bust and more boom. And let us never speak of those accursed boots ever again. Personally, I think daylight's overrated. Watch your back out there.
Now we're gonna go back to the rock mission. Next time.
You don't
comment, subscribe, leave
need
a
to
like.
wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
I do.